This is the second day of going through 2 Peter 1 verses 5 through 7. I'm not really teaching, I'm just bringing these verses to light because I think that they've been very much overlooked, and I think that they're a great way to grow, and I've followed them in my own life. So the first step, of course, is faith, which is being saved, and then virtue. So are you following in obedience in every area of your life? We all have slip-ups, and that distinguishes between perfection and imperfection, but there should be no purposeful disobedience. I don't believe that's expected in the Christian life. Think about Galatians 6:1 and 1 Corinthians 5:1 through 11. It looks like disobedience is not to be expected, like conscious, willful, planned disobedience, where you know that you're doing wrong. I don't think that that's to be expected. But in contrast, slip-ups can happen in the moment when we're not thinking. You didn't plan to sin. Sometimes you might have conviction in the back of your mind. You're not really thinking about it. So, of course, you want to bring that to the forefront of your mind just so you can cut it off. But at least let's think about virtue related to our obedience, our heart's attitude of submission toward God, which is very important because we want to keep the line of communication open. In Psalm 66:18, it says, "If I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear me." So we want to keep that fellowship open. And also, we need to examine ourselves so that we don't bring discipline on ourselves, because in some cases it could even be severe discipline, like we see in 1 Corinthians 5 and also in 1 Corinthians 11:30 through 32. So it's important to make sure that we are obeying and acting in virtue according to God's word, making sure that we're not allowing anything to hinder us from Him.